Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss lecture number 7 of the remedial class, MMF method for voltage regulation in alternator. This method is also known as ampere turn method. In this method, all the EMFs are produced by the rotor and stator are replaced by their equivalent MMFs. Hence, this is also known as MMF method. In this method, also it is assumed that the magnetic circuit is unsaturated. Hence, normal characteristic of the magnetic circuit is assumed. In this method, both the reactance drops are replaced by their equivalent MMFs. Both the reactance means leakage reactance and armature reaction reactance. So, similar to figure 1.19 shows the complete phasor diagrams of the MMF method. Similar to the OC and SC characteristic used in previous method, in this method also it is useful to determine the regulation. Using the figure 1.19, it is possible to determine the voltage regulation at different power factor. So this is drawn at lagging power factor basically, and we all know that the voltage regulation is the difference between no load voltage to full load voltage, or we can say generated voltage to terminal voltage. So from the phasor diagram we can see that MMF required to produce EMF E is equal to V plus IRA, and we can see from this diagram. This is showing from there. And in large machines, the resistance drops may be neglected also. The MMF required to overcome the reactance drops is also shown in the phasor diagram. This is shown here. So, proceeding with the MMF, FA and FAR can be found from the short circuit characteristic under short circuit condition. Both reactance drops will be present. Using this following procedure, we can determine MMF method to determine the voltage regulation. Number 1, by conducting OC and SC test, we will plot OCC and SCC characteristic. From the OCC, it will be easy to find out the field current required to produce the voltage E1, which is equal to V plus IRA. From the short circuit condition, we will find out the magnitude of field current IF2, FA plus FFF required to produce the required armature current. FA plus FAL can also be found from ZPF characteristic. FA plus FAL can found from the ZPF characteristic or zero power factor characteristic. Draw field current to at angle 90 plus 5 from the IF1. Draw FA from 90 plus 5 from FA1, and phi is the phase angle of the current with respect to voltage. Current is leading, take IF2 as 90 minus 5. Then determine the field current IF and mark it as magnitude on the field current axis. From the OCC, find out the voltage corresponds to IF, which will be E0, and hence we will find the voltage regulation. So the major work is done by these 4 steps. These 4 steps are major work, and we have finding out first IF. Then from corresponding OCC, we will find out the E0, which is corresponding to IF. So our major work is to find out IF, and IF can be find out by plotting it either 90 plus 5 or 90 minus 5 from IF2, where IF2 is nothing but it is the current corresponding to FA plus FA1. So these are the following steps needed to take from MMF method, means from step 3 to step 4, step 4 to step 5, and then finally the corresponding voltage can be found out from this field current. So once E0 is found out, E0 minus P can be found out, which is the voltage regulation. So based on the assumption of unsaturated magnetic circuit, regulation can be computed by this method is actually less than the actual voltage regulation of the machine. Hence this method of voltage regulation is known as optimistic method, because the value find out by this method is actually less than the actual voltage regulation. That's why it is known as optimistic method. So this is all for today. In the next method we will discuss ASA method or modified MMF method. Thank you very much.